Hi everyone, and welcome to the first in a series of videos designed to help you answer the most commonly asked interview questions. My name's Matthew Lee. I work for Onward Homes as their work skills and training coordinator, and in this first video we're going to look at answering the question that's typically asked at the beginning of most job interviews. What's that question? So tell me about yourself. It seems like a straightforward enough question, doesn't it? But there's three things that we need to consider before we answer this question, or any interview question for that matter. We need to think about the reason behind the question. So why is someone asking us that question? Secondly, we need to think about what specifically does our employer want to hear from us? So what information do they want from us in that answer? And thirdly, how are we going to construct that answer? How are we going to make sure that the answer we give is a strong answer? So let's look at the first point, shall we? The reason behind the question being asked in the first place. Well, this isn't a personal question. That's something that we need to establish straight away. Your employer doesn't want personal information from you. So don't give them any information about your family, friends, associates, your hobbies, or your interests. That's not what this question is for. It's designed for you to talk about your work experiences, your strengths, your skills, and what brings you to the interview today. So, simply put, they want to know whether or not you're going to be a good fit. This is about how you come across. This is about how you present information that they may already know. So it's about being enthusiastic. It's about being passionate about the job role that you're applying for. It's about your conviction. So what do we do? How do we build that rapport? How do we make sure that we're going to be a good fit? Well, preparing answers in advance is key. It's important that we don't ad-lib or use the gift of the gab, because at some point during an interview we will get to a point where we'll get a pointed question and we won't have a specific answer, and then the interview falls apart. So it's important that we prepare answers in advance, and we'll get onto that when we look at point 2. What's really important as well is to build rapport, that we establish good eye contact, that our body language is appropriate at all times. If we're comfortable doing so, we use gestures. But something that's very important is that we adjust our tone of voice so that we sound enthusiastic, we sound passionate about what we've done before and what we want to come and do with this company now. So that's really important. And the reason that question is asked first is because it allows us to do that. It's an icebreaker. It allows us to talk about ourselves, our previous experiences, what makes us tick as a person, what we're looking for in a job role, whether that's opportunities or further development, training, a long-term career. It gives us the opportunity right from the get-go to cement our potential position with this company by allowing them to see what drives us. So that's the why. It's asked because they want to know if you're going to be a good fit, and it acts as an icebreaker for us to give us the opportunity to be able to sell ourselves. So it's really important that we do that effectively. So rapport is key. So, what do they want to hear then? We've already established that this isn't a personal question, so we don't give them personal information. Essentially what they want to hear is a reflection of the information that they already have in front of them on paper about you, in the form of your CV and your application form. So when you're putting this answer together, you need to think about your CV. Go from the first job that you had, in that reverse chronological order, and work right the way through to the present day. Pick out the common themes, strengths, skills, qualifications and training and development that you've got from those job roles, and show how all of that building up has put you in that chair today to make you the perfect candidate for that job role. So that's how you put the answer together. Those are the kind of things that you need to think about when giving that answer. Information that's already in your CV or maybe your application form that's pertinent and relevant to the job role. So again, your strengths, your qualifications, your skills, training, any and all of that from your previous work history needs to come together in the answer. So how do we start that answer then? And how do we finish that answer? How do we give that perfectly rounded answer? Well, first of all, it's important that if we've done research and we've done planning beforehand, that it's a short, pointed answer. We want to give the opportunity for our potential employer to ask questions afterwards based on a really good answer. So you could start something along the lines of, as you can see from my CV and my application form, I have previous skills and qualifications within, and then go through the information that you've already prepared from your CV, and then end with, and that's why I'm excited to begin this opportunity with you. That's why I'm here today. I believe I have the strengths, the skills, the qualifications and the determination to be a great asset to this company, and I can't wait to start work here. So you want to almost talk as if you're seeing yourself in the job role. So I'll go over that again. As you can see from my CV and my job application, I have the necessary skills and strengths to be able to, and then go through those things in your CV, and then finish with, and that's why I'm here today. I believe that this opportunity is a fantastic opportunity for me to grow with this company. I believe my previous strengths, skills, qualifications and experience stand me in good stead, and that I would be an asset to this company. So I hope this video has helped. I hope there's been sufficient information in it. If not, let me know what else you would like to hear about this particular question. I hope it's been clear enough for you. If you need any further information from me, my email address and my contact number are on the screen now. Look forward to the second video coming soon, and thanks for your time today.